Hello, YouTube. It is me again, Dominoid, and happy Christmas. We have got another unboxing here for you, and it is a mystery box from Retro Realm. In case you don't know, Retro Realm is a Facebook group, and it is dedicated, in case you haven't guessed, to retro gaming. And of course, as you know, if you've been watching this channel for a while, that is, of course, my major passion. If you're anything like me, you've probably found that eBay has got a bit more difficult to get anything of value on. There's just lots of people selling loose carts of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for 350 quid and writing, "Look, it's really rare," all over it. So, like many people in the retro community, I have turned to things like Amibay and the CPC wiki forums and Facebook groups to acquire a lot more of my retro gaming materials. I'm a member of a number of groups, and one of those is Retro Realm. And this year we are running a Secret Santa. I have sent a box of miscellaneous goodies off to somebody else in the group. I won't say who, because that defeats the point of it being a Secret Santa. And they have sent something to me. Not necessarily the same. You know how a Secret Santa works. So yes, I have got a box of miscellaneous things, and I am going to open it for you on camera. So we have got a lovely cardboard box. I've got my knife. I'm going to open the cardboard box. Here we go. I've already cut the sellotape off a little bit when I chopped the address label off, because I'm not fond of stalkers. Ooh. Snazzy green pen. We've got a little enjoy message. Retro Realm, Secret Santa, Merry Christmas, enjoy. And inside the box we have got another box and lots of bubble wrap. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you package things well. Look at that. That is brilliantly done. And I've just spoiled, amazing, I've just spoiled the first item. Oh, how cool is that? Now, I love me a bit of Sonic merchandise, and you can't go wrong with novelty socks, because it's Christmas. That's what you get for Christmas. You get socks. And these are really nice socks. Funnily enough, in fact, I'm currently not wearing socks because I am wearing my novelty Sonic the Hedgehog slippers. So these will go absolutely perfectly with those. Amazing. Thank you for that. Right, item 2. I can see something cassette shaped. Oh, I've lost my knife. Will jump cut. Found it. So let's have a look at what we've got here. There is definitely something cassette shaped in here. Now what we did for this, we let each other know the things that we liked and the things that we were currently collecting. And I did mention that I love Sonic the Hedgehog, so that's already featured. I mentioned that I'm collecting for the Amstrad, and that I have my little sub-collection of awful games. So I'm expecting at least 1 or 2 things that are really, really bad in here. Ooh, hello. Limbo of the Lost. I have never heard of this. It's by G2 Games. It's a PC game. It's sealed. And it includes a free Limbo DVD. I don't think this is related to Limbo, the game Limbo. From the mystery of the Mary Celeste to the depths of a realm known as Limbo, Majestic Studios takes you on a fact-fiction adventure of a lifetime. I think this is a point-and-click adventure. Ooh, I do like me a good point-and-click. 6 unique levels to play, over 200 scene locations. The first adventure game where the player asks the main character to do an action rather than 100% control. Oh, so it sounds like this is going to be a mixture of graphic adventure and interactive fiction, which is a style you don't see very often. I mean, I don't think that counts as being the first, because of course there were hundreds of those on the 8-bits, but still, it's a genre I miss. So that's brilliant. What have we got? We've got PlayStation 1. Oh, Panzer General. Hope you can find a manual. Oh, that's brilliant. So it's disc and cover only, but to be honest, I collect to play, so I'm not overly worried about having boxes and manuals, and I'm sure I can find a copy of FIFA 2000 for the PS1 to get a box to pop this in. Oh, this is one of the Mindscape strategy games before they went bust. Is it SSI? SCI? Strategic simulation thing. Yeah, they did hundreds and hundreds of really detailed simulations, and that was one of the better ones, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay, right. Remember I said I was hoping for something awful in here, games that were absolutely dreadful, because I have my little sub-collection. This is definitely getting a review at some point soon. Chiller. I have seen Cinevision review this. It is just a straight-up rip-off of the Video to Thriller by Michael Jackson, and I've been after a copy of that for a long time, so thank you. That is brilliant. It's a dreadful game, but that's good because I'm collecting dreadful games, so that will definitely be featured on the channel at some point soon. What do we have now? Oh, I see my favourite logo on a game box ever. It is the Codemasters logo. Oh, and I see my favourite word ever. We have got... Try and get these out without damaging anything. Oh, amazing. Oh, awesome. Crystal Kingdom Dizzy and Treasure Island Dizzy, but the Amiga versions. Now, I don't have an Amiga yet, but it is on the list of consoles, or computers rather, that I intend to acquire in 2018. Because I never had one at the time, and the 16-bit versions of Dizzy were brilliant. I had some on the ST as a kid, and look at that. I mean, you just look at the artwork. And real manuals, and Dizzy is looking amazing on there in his cool little hat. I mean, you just don't get artwork that cool on games nowadays, do you? That is tremendous. And I've never seen the 16-bit box for Treasure Island Dizzy, but what's quite cool is it is literally just an upscaled version of the cassette box. So I've got these on almost every system that they were released on in the 8-bit days. But yeah, now I own the 16-bit versions as well. I'm very, very happy with that. I'm sure if you've been watching the channel for a while now, you know that Dizzy is my absolute favourite character in video gaming of all time. So that is brilliant. There is so much stuff in here. This is a veritable mystery. I think there's 2 items left. And yeah, lots more bubble wrap. That is really well packaged. So whoever sent this, this is what happens when you buy from other collectors or you acquire things from other collectors. They know how much it means to you to get things in one piece, and so they package it really, really well. And of course, most of the time it will be perfectly environmentally friendly, reuse packaging, because they'll have bought something themselves and they'll still have all of this bubble wrap. And I try and do the same if I sell things on eBay, if I trade things on the groups, if I send anything to anybody else who is a gamer and who is collecting things, they will be packaged as well as I can possibly manage. Once or twice I've had people say that they've struggled to get into boxes because I do go a little bit nuts with sellotape sometimes, but I think it is important to get things there with as little damage as possible, and this is really, really well packaged. I think anyone who does package things this well deserves to get to get commendation for that. It's another sealed game. We've got a Wii game, and it is based on Balls of Fury, the table tennis game. I've not played this, and I didn't know that they had a game about it. It's by Zoo Digital Publishing, so that gives you an idea of the level of quality. This is going to be another one to add to the Awful Games collection by the looks of it. But I mean, I like a good table tennis representation. There was that Rockstar table tennis that was really, really good. So this might turn out to be quite good. But either way, it's got Christopher Walken on the front cover. I mean, what more do you want? And alongside it, there is another Wii game, and it's another one that I don't have. This is brilliant. There's a whole bunch of games I haven't got as well, which is pretty impressive. This is one I've been after a while. It's Ninja Man, and this one is again quite infamous for being a pretty poor game. This one will definitely get featured on the channel because there's quite an interesting story behind this. This actually started life as a modern reimagining of the Amiga classic Zool. Do you remember the ninja from the Nth Dimension? Everybody thought was an ant, including me, and it turned out he wasn't. He was just a random sort of blob-shaped ninja. But yeah, this game started out as that. It was commissioned to be made into a Zool game. The initial prototypes were provided, and they turned out to be dreadful. And the rights holders of Zool, I don't actually know who that would be. Would it be Sony? Is it Psygnosis? I don't know. I'll do a proper video and it'll be proper researched. But I'm going to say Psygnosis for now because I think it might have been. But anyway, they saw it. They decided it was awful and they said, no, we're not licensing it. So the graphics were repurposed and the game was just released as is, as Ninja Man. And it has become infamously one of the worst titles on the Wii. I don't think I've seen any other games by Popcorn Arcade. So I'm hoping that their fitting punishment was that they all lost their jobs after. No, that's mean. That's mean. I'm hoping that the talented developers there found jobs with other companies, but, you know, not producing such trash. So, last item, and I'm guessing this is not a game. So, going by the shape, I think we've got a figurine, perhaps, or a mug or glass, maybe? It wouldn't be a mug, it's too large for that. It's, again, very well wrapped. I'm trying to cut through here without running the risk of damaging anything, so I'm going layer at a time. So it's kind of a bit like a game of Pass the Parcel. It's quite heavy, whatever it is. It's got liquid in it. Oh, hello. Ha! Amazing! Absolutely nothing to do with gaming, but it's awesome. It's a bottle of proper Cornish scrumpy. Strong farm cider, 7.4% volume, so ideal for Christmas. Once opened, this cider is best kept in a refrigerator, consumed within 3 days of opening. Who opens a bottle of alcohol and doesn't drink it the same day? Bizarre. This is a strong cider made using, a strong still cider, so it's not that gassy, horrible stuff. Made using traditional methods for a clean and refreshing taste. And it's from Healy's Cornish Cider Farm in Penhallow in Truro. So this is real Cornish cider from Cornwall. I shall be opening this and toasting to you, Secret Santa, on Christmas Day. So thank you very much for watching. And of course, thank you so much to my Secret Santa. I really, really appreciate the stuff in here. This is a fantastically curated box of stuff. I really appreciate the time and effort that you've gone to for this. So thank you so much. Absolutely love it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you feel that you enjoyed the video and you want to give it a thumbs up, I would love that. If you are not already subscribed and you'd like to consider doing so, I would really, really appreciate it. And add your comments down below. What do you think of the contents of my mystery box? That is all for this week. There's going to be some more videos coming up soon, though. I have got another Christmas special before the Yuletide festivities begin. And there is another World Food special on the way. If you haven't seen my last World Food video where I ate some surströmming, then please do have a look at that. It was grotesque. But until the next time, I shall see you soon. So thank you very, very much, YouTube. And goodbye.